Younique was born with a simple but noble ideal and purpose. You see, for thousands of years, this substance here that we all know as gold has been the most lasting form of tangible, true material wealth on all of planet Earth. But yet for thousands of years, the private ownership of gold has been reserved to just the financial elite and our kings and queens and our rulers. Younique's ideal purpose and ideal was to put the private ownership of tangible gold into the hands of absolutely anybody, regardless of their training, their education, their background and history, or their current financial standing. The private ownership of gold for absolutely anybody.
You know, with the rising prices of gold through 2009, and we've seen it all the way up through 2010, people kept saying to us, but we want to get involved, we understand and we believe in the gold story, we want to build a foundation in gold and silver for ourselves and our future generations, but we're on a fixed budget. From month to month, we can't get involved if we don't know what the price is going to be next month. It just makes us uncomfortable. Is there anything that we can do to have some kind of a fixed price saving? Well, you know, we heard that, we listened to it, and we developed a revolutionary, world-leading nest egg saving system where people can get involved, where you can get involved and save a fixed amount, $200, $100 a month, as little as $25 a month, any amount that you would like, and save in grams in gold and silver. You set that up through the shop, an automatic profile will be created for you, you'll be able to see it, you'll be able to log into a virtual office yourself and manage it. It's awesome. And it buys grams for you every time the order fires, whatever the price is of the metal for that day, accumulates the grams. As soon as you've got enough grams for the product that you selected, it ships to you automatically. Now, we believe that's world leading, it's revolutionary, and it allows anybody and everybody to be involved in saving in gold and silver.
Hello and welcome. In this session we're going to look at the nest egg saving system and setting up your first savings profile, as well as the edit feature. Okay, to set up your first nest egg savings profile and look at the edit functions, the menu items we're going to be looking at from inside your back office under the main menu is Wholesale Shop and My Nest Egg Account. My Nest Egg Account is where you'll manage all of your profiles from once they've been created. Here you can see that there are no profiles set at the moment, so let's set up our first profile. Back to the main menu, Wholesale Shop. The catalogue will come live to you. Click on the Nest Egg Savings option to show the products that are available for the Nest Egg Savings process. Let's click on 1/10 of an ounce. Here's the detail of the product, and you'll notice in the amount selection I can choose to save with $25 amounts, $50 amounts, or $100 amounts. I'm going to choose a $50 amount and quantity 1 of that. If I wanted to save $150 each time, simply select the amount $50 and a quantity of 3. But I'm going to choose $50, add that to my cart. Click here to begin checkout. Check that I've got the right product in my shopping cart and begin the checkout process. This is a validation that runs to make sure that I'm qualified to buy the grams at wholesale price. If you get a report there that says you're not, simply add the qualifying product to your current shopping cart and continue. Now, where would you like the product to ship? Even though the grams are not shipping, we need to tell the system where the eventual product will ship once it's completed. Edit that and continue the checkout process. All the available shippers for you will show up on this screen. Once again, we're setting the system up automatically for when the product will actually be ready to ship. No shipping is charged at this point. We're simply setting it up. Come to the payment screen. You can pay with credit card, with commissions, or you could redeem gift certificates here. In some places they're called gift vouchers. Any combination of these. You'll edit your credit card details and continue the checkout process. Simply check your billing address is linked to the credit card that you've used. And here's the review our order screen. Notice that we've got change buttons against the various elements here, just in case you'd like to change any of this information once you review it all at one place. When you're happy, click here to complete the order. This will purchase the grams for you at the current gold price and set up our first Nest Egg savings profile. Our order is complete. Let's go and look at our profile. My Nest Egg account from the main menu. And there you have it. As simple as that. Here is your first profile that's been set up. Let me show you the information that's displayed on this screen. It's divided into sections. The first section is the profile name and the product that we're saving towards. The next section here shows our current cycle, we call it, the current balance, gram balance in the current cycle, the savings towards our first product. This next section gets information from the order that we've just created, but it's actually the setup for our next order. You can see it here, the amount, the quantity, the total, and the next purchase date. When will the next purchase of grams happen? The right hand section really covers everything to do with the product and shipping the product. So the shipper that we've selected, the total grams that we've got saved to date, and the total number of products that have actually been shipped. So there you have it. Now let's go look at the edit the profile. This is how we can actually manage everything to do with this profile. The first thing I'm wanting to do is give it a name. I'm saving these grams for Mary. I'd like to look at actually going to $75 for next month, so I'm going to choose the $25 amount. Quantity 3. I could change the next shipping date here by picking a date off the calendar. And my shipper options are here. I'm going to leave it at Swiss Post. One click to save all of those changes. And there you have it. You see here now my profile is named Mary. The reason this is important is I want to know every time that I check back here, how is my savings going for the product I'm saving for Mary? Because of course we can have multiple products that we'll show you in another session. The last thing here is the activate deactivate button. Notice the text is green, means this profile is active. To deactivate it for any reason and stop your credit card being charged, simply click the deactivate button. What happens here is the text turns red. That's all you've got to do. To reactivate it, simply click the activate button. The system will check your next purchase date to make sure it is a date in the future. If it's not, it'll give you an error and you'll be able to correct that through the edit profile option. Hey, well, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that and got a lot out of it, and look forward to seeing you on another training session.